I guess I never really knew my dad. My mom said he was just some bar guy that she brought home one night, but for a while she was bringing home a bunch of guys, so. Anyway, she drank a lot. She smoked from breakfast until dessert. I remember one time she was between jobs and she used to pick up cigarette butts from wherever she could find them. Dumpsters, the ground, wherever. I'd get one, maybe two tiny little meals a day. And then when I turned 18, I left and never looked back. I heard from a friend that she overdosed a couple years ago. I guess that she was just waiting for me to leave before she started shooting up. But it doesn't matter. I never learned any good from that woman, and just remembering her now is not going to do anything but bring me pain.
The only true way to be without love is to have once felt the warmth of its embrace. The warm sunshine before you're sucked into the frigid shadow. Until 10 years ago, the night came, and the day never came again. I came home to what I thought would be supper. Instead, I found them. My mother, my father, contorted and mutilated. From each of their mouths, a Venus flytrap. So a seed was planted in my parental gods. A calling did sprout in my soul.
You've been killing all this time to avenge your parents? Here, I just joined up with you because I was bored. I feel so sadistic.
We all have reasons for the things that we do, and the ones that we love. The craziest things have been done in the name of love. Yet, depending on perspective, the deed was pure bias, simply for being of love.
I'm not exactly sure what you just said, but I fucking love you. I promise you, I'll help you find this evil. I'll help you avenge your parents, and then maybe one day, once the Venus Flytrap Killer is gone, we can leave this place and put it all behind us.
Death is never behind us.
Up.
My thoughts exactly.
Come on, Fizzy. The sooner we clear this mile, the sooner I can sign you out. Gotta be what you are in the moment.
Maybe life's not always about getting things done fast.
True. But I've got a lot of homework tonight. And unlike you, I'm a volunteer for beach cleanup.
Excuse me, I'm not here because anybody says I have to be. I'm here because I want to be a better person. Rules, rules, rules. All I see are rules to keep us in line and under control.
Those rules exist to keep people like you and me safe from people who are true dangers.
Rules are meant to be broken.
Not for me. Mama raised me her own way.
Sorry. I'll watch the way I vent. I forgot your mom's a cop. Allison, you know if what you believe is true, your dad's in heaven. You'll see him again.
Thanks, Fizzy.
For what?
For not poking fun this time.
Yeah, well, you taught me a lot since I met you.
Now come on. This trash isn't gonna pick up itself, right?
Gotta be what you are, right?
Right.
I know you're in there. Come out now!
Freeze, bitch. Stop.
I'm standing still. You're the one who can't stop twitching. You break into a lady's house, you steal her shit, and I'm the bitch? What does that make you?
He offered me money. Lots of money. Said I wouldn't go hungry. Purse. Empty it. Pockets too. Don't try anything cute. I'll fucking end you.
What are you gonna do? Stab me, scum sucker?
No, bitch. I'll fucking shoot you. Like your attitude, though. Want to know what we do with girls with attitude?
Danny, I have your money. It's on the bed in the bag. I promise. I was just going up to give it to you. I promise. I swear. God,
We
Danny.
both know you're short on my cash. There's no way there's 4 months of rent in that little bag. Sure, the world puts pressure on all of us. Pay our bills, even I. We had some fun times, landlord, renter. You weren't always able to make the rent, but you were always able to make me happy. Very happy. Those times, you and I, alone, my house in upstate, remember? So much pressure, relieved.
No! Don't shoot her! Oh, God! Oh! Ruin the fun.
You owe me completely for 4 months of back rent, and I'm gonna collect it all with interest.
Fuck you!
That's the idea, baby.
I ain't your baby. Fuck! Ah! There's always need for violence.
Who are you? Are you with them?
Calm down. Use your brain.
No, you're not. I'm Fizzy. Thank you for saving me.
Name's Sprout. At least that's what you'll call me. You can put that thing down now. One thing you need to understand is that none of us are normal. There are no defining rules in life, even if there are those who wish our emotions and actions to be ensnared in their system of control. One thing I'm not entertained with is petty bullshit. These men, petty bullshit. Rumors and stories place them to be mass rapists, even the occasional killer. In other words, for the greater common good, some dogs simply need to be put down.
You fucking cunt! I'll rip your fucking hair out!
Robbing a young lady with an empty gun. How cockless can you be, man? No matter. I brought my own. Enjoy being raped in hell.
Look like a chick you won't mess with. Do I look like a chick who gon' take this? Do I look like a chick who gon' make it? Do I look like somebody basic? So if I give you my time, don't waste it. If you hit up my line, make it quick. Don't mess with my grind, don't play with this hustle of mine. I ain't a chick who take it.
Piss off.
Come on, Josh, I'm hungry.
Got my own to feed. Besides, this little junkie made her choice. Starve for all I care. Fuck you too. Come on, let's go to the usual business spot.
We got our own problems. Do the city a favor and die already.
Come on.
Nugget wants candy! Candy! Nugget wants candy!
Allison, why don't you knock? I always forget you have keys.
You're jumpy these days, Mother.
Well, yeah, the city will do that to you. So what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? So what is it? Tell me. Oh God, don't tell me you're pregnant.
What? No, please.
Okay, so what is it? It can't be that bad.
I can't keep this a secret anymore. I've thought of a million different ways to excuse it. I'm just gonna say it outright. Mama, I'm a lesbian.
What? Since when?
I don't know, since always, I guess.
What about that guy in high school, William Chadwick? The third, you liked him. Your father raised you Catholic. I raised you Catholic. I don't know where this is coming from. Why are you bringing this to me? Do you need money? Is that what this is all about? You were supposed to live out your father's morals.
I'm not trying to disappoint anybody, but this is who I am. I met somebody, and she doesn't know how I feel. I didn't even know until I met her. If Daddy were here, he would understand.
I need to take this. Pepper. Yes, this is Pepper. What? Well, where's Newman? What do you mean he's already on site? No, you tell him to stay put. No, I'm on my way. I'm his boss. Yes, now. That's work. I need to go. Look, I did not mean what I said. Honey, I love you. I'm gonna love you no matter who you choose to be.
No worries, Mom. I know any inconsiderations on your part were just the whiskey talking. Put the bottle down. Got a daughter for when times get tough. Look, I think we've talked about this enough. Maybe next time we can catch a movie. Maybe some dinner before?
Okay, fine. I'll pick the film.
Okay. As long as it's not one of your stupid action flicks. Guns bore me. Good luck at work, Mom. Hope no one's dead.
Jesus Christ, Jackie, what's that smell?
Thanks for pointing out the obvious. Where are those bodies?
How should I know that?
Well, you shouldn't know, but you've been yapping your mouth all day. I need you to be more professional. Stop being so green.
I'm sorry, Pepper. I don't know what happened. Those poor souls. Pat! Diana Marsupial. Venus Flytrap.
Flytrap Killer is back.
$10 It's been 10 years. Why wait 10 years to start up again? It's not about killing with this one. He's a sick fuck. Sick fucks typically have more to say about life than death.
Want one?
Ever since that night, I really haven't felt very safe. I can't go back to that apartment. If you hadn't shown up, those guys
Tell me, Fizzy, have you ever taken a life?
Not exactly.
Do you ever think about it?
Yeah, like every day, but I mean, it would be crazy to act on every instinct.
Would it?
Those guys, they weren't the first people you killed, were they?
Of course not. And I didn't stumble into your apartment by accident either. I've been hunting those two for a while. My timing, however, impeccable.
You knew those creeps?
Not personally. Dare I say by reputation. There have always been kings and peasants, gods and men. Control has evolved to its most complex form. We can no longer stand up for what's pure and true.
What is truth?
There is no such thing as truth. Truth is an illusion. The only truth in life is death. With air in our breasts and blood in motion, we must act, not obey.
Oh, God. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, please. Don't. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. Please, man. Don't stop. Oh, God damn it.
God has nothing to do with this.
Nugget knows. We all have our own problems. Do Nugget a favor and die already. Look at all this yummy meat. Nugget would be full for days.
His name is Lobo Vespi. His most notable offense is being banned from Happy Camper Middle School after they discovered he doesn't have any children. Public files helped me track down most of these bastards. We can thank ourselves for ignorantly voting away our privacy in that Bald Eagle Preservation Act last term. A gawking pedophile is oddly accessible to identify. Lobo Vespi's been on my radar for a while, but frankly, there are worse bastards in the city. Till I read this. Bodies of 3 children found now near the river, throats slit, signs of sexual abuse and torture. All 3 of them students at Happy Camper Middle School. Let's get the bastard. There is no God, you fool. But there is judgment. Fizzy, do it!
What now?
The trial. Normally, I skip right to it. Accuse the condemned. Remind them of why they must die. And then, poof. Everything you ever knew, loved, felt, gone forever. But due to some unusual coincidences, I have a few questions in which I need total honesty. I know a liar when I hear one. I know all sorts of people and the evils they're capable of. But you may be the sickest fuck that's ever lived. Maybe not. Tell me one single itty bitty fucking lie, and this will take all damn month. Not if you get me. My woman here has a few questions for you. She is an extension of myself. Do you fucking understand?
Are you 30 years old? Have you ever had sex with children under the age of 18? Under the age of 14?
How about under the age of 10?
Thank you for your honesty. Just a few more questions now.
Perhaps we can get on with it? The mood is leaving me.
Lobo Vespi, have you ever killed another human being? After you were done fucking those children, did you murder them?
Now, Lobo, why tell the truth this far and then start lying? You were so close to a quick end. But now I'm feeling damn feisty.
Do yourself a favor and tell us you killed them, please!
I would never hurt the children. I loved them. But the parents, they didn't want us to be together.
So it can talk.
Lobo Vespi? You deserve this.
That, dear Fizzy, is how death intended us to take out the trash.
Fucking love you.
Because you're running out of time and you're scared. The life you always dreamed of is not there, and you're only getting older. It's not fair. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? The clock's ticking and you're missing your life and peace of mind. And you're running out of time. The clock keeps ticking. Because you're running out of time. The clock keeps ticking. And you're missing. You're running out of time. And you're scared. The clock keeps ticking. And you're missing.
Hello?
Hey, Allison?
That's my name, all right.
Hey, it's Detective Newman. I work with your mother? Partner, so they say?
I know. Mama had me save your number in my phone in case of emergencies. I'm guessing she had you do the same.
Something like that, I guess. I'm actually looking for your mom. Would you have happened to see her?
It sounds like you're worried about her.
Worried? No. Well,
Now that you mention it, she did seem a bit distracted last time I stopped by.
anything else?
She was drinking when I arrived. Hid the bottle as soon as I noticed.
Hell, I got a hunch. Bet my badge on it.
You'd tell me, right, Detective? If she was in danger?
No. Nothing like that, okay? There's no reason to worry. Yeah, hey, good night, Allison. And please make sure your blinds are shut, okay? There's a lot of weirdos out there. Alright, good night. Good girl. What do you girls do besides visit the city's finest dump?
Frankly, none of your damn business.
Fun. I'll ask her then.
I bartend, mostly. I had little girl dreams about being a cowboy, but, you know, times are rough. Jane here is a librarian, right?
Rare career choice these days, ladies.
Jane? I thought her name was Joyce.
I'm sorry. It's been a really long day. I think this vodka's hitting me a little bit harder than I thought.
Yeah, let's hope it's just the vodka.
You do seem a bit edgy tonight.
Do you mind?
I'm sorry. You look just like my sister. I mean, it is uncanny. How? Of course, you're much more beautiful than she is. God, you're right around the same age.
Another round of beer for us.
Actually, Corbin, that won't be necessary, my man. I'm gonna take my partner home and get some sleep. Come on, Pep. Let's get you out of here.
Sprout, come on, I'm sorry. I just got caught up in everything.
Shut up! Listen to me as I speak. I am the professional in this situation, and nobody, not even you, are worth my freedom. Talking to the detectives was not only stupid, but sloppy.
Come on, we had one beer with them. We're both looking for the murderer.
I said shut up and listen. Is that clear? We all make mistakes, but I don't let those around me make the same mistake twice. We do this my way, or I leave. You will never see me again. Is that clear?
The shoddy? Don't you think you're overcompensating just a little bit?
I ran out of rounds weeks ago. Filled the empty slugs with glass and metal shards. Consider this a test shoot.
What? Sprout! Come on, I thought tonight was about having fun. Can't work wait till tomorrow?
Do you think those rapists wait to rape? Those killers to kill? Those sadists to... I can only imagine. No? They never waste their opportunity. They seize the energy that drives them in their sickness.
Dr. Thomas Fink, audio log. Day 6. The patient has expressed extreme resilience to the parasite treatment, the intestinal worms taking their time to show any major damage. My only conclusion is that this patient has no idea what is transpiring, whereas I had informed all the other patients before their operation. The power of the human mind has yet once more to impress me. Knowing is truly half the battle. No matter. What I know is the patient's intestines will swell to bursting within a matter of 3 days. That is, unless this is the one to finally survive the transformation.
What is the meaning of this discrepancy? Remove yourself from my lab at once. Do federal regulations mean nothing to you?
Dr. Fink, I presume.
In the flesh. May I have your names as well?
Step away from that woman.
You see how easy it is to listen? Now that we've diagnosed and assessed the obvious alpha feminist domineering trick, you can put the weapons away. There's no need for such barbarity.
Pigs like you make me sick. Prepare to die, Doc.
Once we ignore our true purpose, failure is already won. Trembling in my little pants.
You were a different person. You're the same as every other piece of shit in this town!
sorry, you gave me a fright. I was just getting my mail.
Sorry, ma'am. I thought I was on a trail of, Guess I was following you around this place. It's like a maze.
Oh yeah, my parents always say that when they come to visit. Hey, you should stop in my apartment for a bit. 115 if you have time.
So very hard to decline, but I'm working. Homicide detective.
Oh, so those gunshots.
What about them?
Oh, just I've become accustomed to nightly gunfire around here.
Well, it's over now. Nothing to worry about, but after you grab your mail, I would suggest staying in for the night.
Oh, yes, sir.
And, if I were your age, I would not be giving out invites to total strangers. A lot of weirdos out there. Good night.
Get off of me! Get up!
Baby, I really gave you my heart and soul in this matter, all last night and into the wee hours of the morning. Now would you kindly shut the fuck up or take it outside?
Bro, I can't believe you. You crossed the line. Like, you fucking crossed the line.
For the 100th time, I thought I was doing what was best for the two of us. I wanted us to be together. A relationship like ours requires compromise.
And remorse. Lie about it all you want, but when you say that you feel bad about what you did, I see no remorse behind your eyes.
Call me a liar one more time and
And you'll what? Shoot me in the face like you did that poor innocent girl?
We agreed you would approve of my judgment. My judgment spoke.
You told me that this wasn't about you, or I, or us. You told me there was no such thing as truth. When you twist things left and right like you do, they lose all of their meaning. Everything you've told me has been a fucking lie! I lost an eye for you, bitch!
girl? Miss? I'm sorry to bother you. It's just you look really cold and hungry. If you come with me, I can get you some breakfast. Maybe some of my clothes will fit you. The teachings of my Lord tell me to do so, and I believe in acting upon it. Show love simply to show love. Come with me. Let me show you the light.
Baby. All right, come on, come on. I said to the right before. I said that like 20 minutes ago. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. Thank you. Okay. That's looking good. All right. All right. Now let's see. Let's whisker this way. All right, actors, you made it this far. Baby, looking good. Just keep that face up. Very good. Okay. Let's see. Camera's rolling. Camera's rolling. Sound.
Sounds good.
Did you say sounds good?
Sounds good.
Thank you. Okay. And action! What the fuck?
This part of the scene?
Some speed.
Hey, there she is. Kept you waiting, huh?
I'm sorry I disturbed you with tears. I just...
Stop. There's no need to apologize. I brought you some bandages to help with the wound. This is gonna sting a little bit, but that's good. It means that it's cleaning the infection.
Where have you been, Fizzy? I haven't seen you at community pickup all month.
I got assigned to a different community service. Didn't anybody tell you? I guess the system's broke as usual.
Excuse me? Could you tell us how to get to the nearest train station?
Yeah, it's just down this hill. Take a left at the first stop sign.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You're good. So, what do they have you doing?
Pest control, mostly. Rats and termites and parasites. There's been a lot to learn. I guess I just lost track of time.
Termites. I see. I can't say what it is, but you've changed.
People change all the time. Anyway, I'm not going to be coming back to community service, so...
So this is just goodbye then?
Looks like it.
No, you know what? I couldn't live with myself if I never told you. I love you, Fizzy. What is it? Is it me? I thought you said that you felt this way about girls.
No, Allison, it's not you, I promise. You're really wonderful, and any girl would be lucky to have your feelings. I'm just in love with somebody else. That's where I've been all this time. Kind of just lost to the illusion of it all. Like a naive dove flying blind. Love can really tear us apart, you know? Leave a mark on our soul when hate tries to balance the scales.
You ruined my film, cunts. Time to write you out.
You have changed. You have a glow about you. I think whoever you found brought you joy.
In defeat. I won't forget that about you. Someday when I don't carry hell with me, maybe I can come back for you. But right now I have to walk this path alone.
We all do terrible things, denying our instincts included. Why do I sense fear in you?
Because I'm afraid. I've committed terrible crimes against humanity, and in the name of humanity, but against people claiming the exact same thing. I tried to do good, but everything just turned into evil. I'm afraid if they find out these things that I've done, they're gonna lock me up and throw away the key. But the thing that scares me the most is that if I had to choose between freedom and isolation, between imprisonment and death, I would choose suicide.
Come with me then. We can start together in a new place. Teach each other the path to righteousness. We could both do so much good for a city that's open to change. Omnivorous City is never going to change.
Cut! I said cut!
Marvelous, my sweet nugget. The smell is to die for.
Nugget's glad you love the smell. His Nugget's favorite is the odor.
Scent is essential when it comes to attraction.
Look, babe, we need to talk.
Hi! We got gifts!
I thought dinner was just the two of us, like it was important.
It is sort of important, relatively. You can quit the cute pouting act now.
Yeah, quit.
We have a lot to talk about. You look pale. Eat up.
I had a donut on the way here, actually. I see you got out the red. I thought we were saving that for my birthday.
Hold on a minute. Our friend here spent all day cooking this meal. The least you could do is take a bite of gratitude.
Yeah.
Go on.
Nugget knows! Nugget knows!
Stop laughing! Sprout, what the fuck is going on?
I'm so glad you asked. Nugget, this is crazy. I mean, earlier we were trying to kill one another, but seeing how happy you make me, how miserable she makes me feel, I need a change of pace. This time, I'm going to do it right. Nugget, will you marry me?
Yes, of course! Oh! Nugget loves Sprout. Yeah! I trusted you!
Yeah, sorry, babe. Didn't really work out.
Yeah! Look at that!
If it makes you feel any better, it's you, not me.
Such an odd plant, don't you think? The Venus flytrap? It uses deception and sudden bursts of energy to snap its prey. How very carnivorous! Oh, yes. Maybe she would like to know how I found her little honeymoon death den lair place. It's quite simple. Just followed you and your friend home, and once you guys left, Ian, it was pretty easy to get in and find out what type of women you really are. Hey, can't say that I disapprove. You ladies sure know how to enjoy your passions.
You're the fly trapper. I cut down fuckers like you. You're a killer.
Well, you're not wrong. Killers. We always think we're so unique. Some may be doing, holy work, while others claim that the voices inside them. Would you shut up? Some of us believe it's the little voices inside of our head that tell us to do these things. Truth is, we kill because we like to. Because that is what mankind was made to do. I embrace what I am. Just like you.
You're twisted. Do you know how many people I've had tied up in this chair?
I don't think that matters now. Do you?
Fair point. But at least I'm truthful.
Truthful. The truth. I do tell lies to hide this deception. But I was not lying when I said that you look just like my sister. I mean, Jesus Christ, a resemblance. I loved her, you see. Much more than a normal brother's love. We grew up in a small town. Things were so much simpler then. She never told anyone. Despite all the crying and the fighting me most of the time, I think she enjoyed it. And after a couple years, she learned to accept my love.
Why are you telling me this?
Well, I guess it gets lonely leading this double life, you know? Pretending to be something you're not, hiding your true self. It's so nice to have another human being to share it with. Almost therapeutic. Maybe just to give you a little bit of insight before I, unfortunately, have to blast your other eye.
Hey, sister fucker! Like I got something to say!
Three fizzy, this one's mine.
Sprout, he's a fly trapper, he told me himself! Duh.
Oh, Samantha, you didn't have to do this. I could have got my own supper. I mean, when's the last time you had a decent meal?
I'm not doing this community service because someone told me to.
There'll always be something. Another war, another murder, another crime. I mean, secret is, let it just go by you. Don't let it in. The secret I learned much too late. Because once it gets in your heart, it doesn't come out. You just gotta create your own fiction. Your life is your own fiction. You know, I was drafted into the war. And the first young man I slit his throat, I was 18 years old. 18 years old. But I did it for my country. I did it for this city. Don't live by hatred. You have to follow your heart. Hey, hey, don't get me too excited, young lady. I got an old heart.
Don't get your hopes up.
Hey, you know, you could take that mask off now. The paper said that they've already got rid of all that poison gas and stuff. Yeah.
Papers say a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You should go to a hospital. Dead! Dead! Dead!
Hello, you fools. You may have been wondering who's been gas bombing the city. My name is Sprout. It is I that has been unleashing terror on your city. We have waited for you to clean up our city. While scrubbing your boots. We will wait no longer. Tonight, we attack. We attack Carnivorous City. Where is Allison Pepper? Where is Sam Newman, the Flytrapper? And my dear Fizzy, if you're watching, just try and stop me.
He looks right over his shoulder, but he won't say hi because he don't know ya. He could try, but that's not what he'll do. No use in talking to you. You gotta walk in his shoes. Maybe we only think that we walk alone because it's the only road that we've ever known. I wonder where you came from and what you were shown. Yeah, we're finally grown, but can we think on our own? Oh, what have we done? What have we created? Everybody's numb and everybody's jaded. Jaded. Everyone's a little bit jaded. Is it real or isn't it jaded?
Jackie Pepper, this is a tip from a mutual friend. Listen carefully. I know what happened to your daughter, Allison Pepper. I know where Detective Sam Newman is. I will call back at 4 p.m. with further instructions. Don't insult my intelligence by tracing this call, bitch.
I can't believe she took credit like that. On national television. What a sellout.
Sprout is our leader. Why else would you be here, lolly?
She recruited me, sure. But for what? We're glorified terrorists in the public's eye.
The hell are you suggesting?
I'm saying that this gang needs some leadership that hasn't gone over the deep end.
Happy birthday to you.
Yay! I love you.
Oh, my sweet nugget. I got you a little something.
What is it? Why don't you open it and find out?
I want to get so excited for the night. Can't wait to go boom! Boom, boom, boom!
No need to rush the orgasm. Our time will come. Wally, Pop, how delightful.
The delight's all ours.
Happy birthday, Queen Nugget.
Listen, Sprout. We need to talk.
Agreed. Oh, how about you, Pop? Do you also need to talk?
I believe so. My divinity.
I see. Then talk. I'm all ears.
The gang has been talking. A lot. Any trace of sanity you had when you recruited us was lost when you had us blow up that school. You know, those kids,
It wasn't about the children.
Fuck you!
Lolly.
This is what's best for the city. I bet you didn't see this coming.
I admit, you had me going for a second there. To think how minuscule your brain must be to consider a peasant being able to slay a goddess.
I sensed this coming for a long time, my divinity.
Thank you, Pop.
I kept an eye on her just as you suggested.
Loyal as ever, unlike some.
Let's go.
Pop, pop, pop. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop.
Your Highness, it was a joke. I knew the gun was empty. I thought you had a sense of humor. A joke for Queen Nugget's birthday.
Spineless coward! Slinking around behind my back, whispering rumors and lies. Why? Because you felt lesser? Because your life is so boring you have nothing better to do than gossip and bring down others who have success?
How is this my fault? I could have helped you. You chose mutiny.
Pop, an example.
All right, everyone, stop what you're doing. Lolly tried to assassinate our sacred leader. Gaze upon our actions, all of you. This is what mutiny happens in our camp.
Mutiny is never an option. I created you all. I will destroy you if necessary.
Hell?
Piggy pies.
PD!
If you hit up my line, make it quick. Don't mess with my grind, don't play with this hustle of mine. I ain't a chick who'll take it.
Where's Allison Pepper?
This doesn't mean I surrender.
Where is Sam Newman?
My associate has to collect him from the shed. Don't shoot.
Hold your fire!
Feast your eyes on Sam Newman.
We burn the rest of him. Would have eaten his flesh, but incest grosses me out. The flesh! The flesh! The flesh! The flesh!
You sick fuck, shut up! You're under arrest for the murder of Sam Newman!
You killed my partner. You disgraced his name. Was he even the Flytrap Killer? Was he?
Believe what you want. He tried to end my family, so I ended him. As for your little girl, Nugget and I made a stew from her flesh and soup from her bones.
So yummy!
Pepper, stand down!
You don't have the authority here!
I should just shoot you now.
But you won't. Because you're a good girl, Jackie. Just like your daughter.
Hands up! I want to see your hands up. Now, you're coming in.
Free! Our lady! Light these 1% fucks up!
Feel the burn, bitches!
Spots are normal fuck with us. Not even the cops.
What about crazy ex-girlfriends? Did you get that?
Bitch, I've been live streaming since we got here. Whew.
Get those fucking pigs!
like so dying right now. Yeah, all right. This bitch is dead. Oh. Thought it smelled familiar. Glad you could make it to the party.
Does it hurt?
What do you care? It's not the first time you turned tail on me.
I left because I thought you were dead. I was devastated.
Devastated enough to bring the fucking cops to my doorstep, bitch!
You brought that on yourself.
You know, I had a feeling you were behind the vigilante gang, but most of me just wanted to believe you were dead. Because we were dead. We had something before you crossed that line.
Are you gonna sit here and lecture me like I haven't thought about how I hurt you time and time again?
You're just lying to me again.
End of the line, honey. It's as real as it fucking gets.
Quit speaking in riddles!
Won't be long now. Please, don't waste time on anger. Just want you to be happy.
Did you ever love me?
I have loved you from the moment you took a bite of that first donut.
Do you remember that time that we walked around down by the bay? We didn't have anywhere to go, no place to be. We just stood around and talked about what it would be like to travel to outer space. The sun was up before we left, remember? It was so simple. As long as it was you and me, nothing else mattered.
You know, I hated everything. All of it. Everyone, everything. But not you. Not what we have. You know, I get confused sometimes. Do bad things to people I like so I can stay there, bring them down to my level. Someone else in my head sometimes tells me to do those things. I swear. Just like anybody else. I just want to be loved.
I was never miserable with you, Sprout. Not until you left me for Nugget.
I'm sorry about that, Fizzy. I don't know what happened. I just lost it for a moment.
Sprout? Sprout! Sprout! No! No, you do not get to leave like that! Sprout!
Because you're running out of time and you're scared. The life you always dreamed of is not there, and you're only getting older. It's not fair. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? The clock's ticking and you're missing your life and peace of mind, and you're running out of time. Had a wish. Have you ever had a dream? Man woke up one day and things weren't what they seemed. You ever went to bed and prayed so